What's up, you guys? It's Rob here. Today I'm going to be going over ticker symbol TSLA, aka Tesla, which is 30% of my portfolio. Yes, I am very bullish on Tesla, to say the least. But I'll be covering Tesla on a daily, weekly, and monthly time frame in anticipation for tomorrow's trading day, April 13th. But I'll be going over some technical analysis, what to take a look at on the micro perspective, more macro perspective, what we'll be seeing as support and resistance lines moving forward and all that kind of stuff. But what I really want to do is I want to just highlight a little moment that I noticed here, and it's within Webull. But before I reveal it, make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and hit that subscribe button for the channel, and then ring that bell also. By doing those three things, it's completely free. It helps me out with YouTube algorithm and helps me reach more people here on YouTube. By you hitting those like button, hitting that subscribe button, it helps support the channel, but it also helps getting this video out to more people. With a small YouTuber like me, I need as much help as I can. So the more likes and the more subscribes and the more notification gang on here, I greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, ta-da! Remember this trend line that I drew a couple days ago? That said that this is essentially the trend line that we need to break through, that we broke through here actually, and that we broke back above. Well, today, guess what we're doing? We're closing above it, and we're respecting it, which is amazing on the monthly time frame. So, it was just cool that I drew this lineup. I haven't deleted it yet, and it's being respected, which is actually really cool. So I'm going to kind of keep it there as a good memento for Tesla, and hopefully Tesla actually respects it and continues going upward and respecting it. So let's see how long it can respect the line, guys. But all right, so the huge thing with Tesla today is Tesla got over $700. Tesla for the longest time has been very tenuous with trying to get towards $700. It seems to touch it and then it seems to be rejected off of it. But today we actually crossed the $700 mark. Now the huge thing that I want us to do tomorrow is I would love to see us close above 706. If we can get above that, I think Tesla could really start moving quickly, which would be nice to see. But I can also see how many times we've been rejected at $700. We need to hold $700. If we don't hold $700, I think we could be seeing 682 real quick. So, but Tesla was up overall for the day. It had a positive day, which is good considering the greater market. If we take a look at the SPY, and if we take a look at the Dow, the SPY actually finished up, but the Dow and the NASDAQ actually finished down for the day. So that's the huge thing, and Tesla is on the NASDAQ. It's not within the S&P 500. So, but the whole thing is we had a really positive day, and we made the movement. Now, the vital thing for tomorrow is we need to keep it. If we don't keep it, it's not good. And we had this reversal, we've had this upward trend, and we need to keep respecting the trend. If we break the trend, then it's not going to be a good thing, because we'll be going to the downside versus to the upside as we are respecting that trend line that I drew. But the huge thing with Tesla today is it hit its low actually off the morning, trying to almost test this the support here at $680. And we just rocketed up, gave a little bit of it, but rocketed back up. Now the huge thing is we pretty much the whole entire day respected this 30-day MA the whole entire day. There's a few times where we did drop below it, but for the most part we did respect it the whole entire day on a micro perspective, which is really good for the stock. Shows that a lot of people have buying sentiment, and I know there's a lot of people, and I'm going to call you Tesla bears out, that are going to say that Tesla is going to be it's going to have its earnings, because I think its earnings EPS is set around $1.02 or something like that, and if they don't hit it, that the stock is literally just going to plummet off the face of the cliff. Yeah, it's probably going to if it doesn't meet it, because Tesla is a very high beta stock, and with it being a high beta stock, it is affected more by the greater market, and that is only exacerbated when you don't beat your earnings. So yes, I can absolutely see Tesla going down in re-seeing 660 or lower at that point. But am I going to sell my Tesla shares? No. What I'm going to do is I have some dry powder on the side, because this isn't financial advice or anything like that. Do as you guys want to do. I'm using my money. You guys spend your own money. This is purely for entertainment and information purposes only. This is me not me being financial advisor or financial advice, but I always keep some dry powder on the side. And what I mean by dry powder is I always keep some cash in my account. So if I see a good opportunity of Tesla dipping or a stock dipping, I can throw some money at it and bring my dollar cost average down. Because the only time that you ever lose money when buying a stock is when you sell it for a loss. If you hold on to the stock, and if you have high conviction in that stock, then hold on to it and just weather it through. And Tesla is not a short-term play. People might swing it for now and hold it for a couple of months and then get out when it's like $1,000 possibly, but it's a huge momentum. I mean, Kathy Wood from ARK Invest has like a $3,000 price target and a minimum of $1,500. So we're talking a minimum at least of 2xing in the next 4 years. So why not hold on to it? Like, I don't understand the people who just swing trade Tesla. Like, I understand you're making money in the meantime, but in the overall, like, in the end goal, I want to have Tesla when it's possibly going to be worth $3,000 a share in 2025. Anyways, that's my rant. But so the huge thing was we did have this nice sell-off. We really did overextend the MACD here. We did touch overbought several times here. I mean, it's a very quick movement, so not surprised. But we do have to keep in mind Tesla is a high beta stock. So when the market is doing really well, Tesla is going to do really well. So we can see these very quick movements. But overall, for the rest of the day, we touched oversold barely a couple of times, but we really didn't sit in it for a very long period of time. And compared to our days before, if we look at the 5-day, our 5-day, most of the times we kind of tend to sell off into the morning kind of thing. Versus today, we actually rocketed up in the morning, which is good because hopefully the bulls are back and the bulls are driving the price of Tesla, and we're going to be driving it into Q1 earnings time, and we'll be getting that EPS. But the huge thing taking a look here is the RSI is sitting at 43.85. We do have an overextended MACD here. We're sitting above the equilibrium here. We did have the crossover before the market closed, so we are sitting in bullish territory, and we are also above the equilibrium. And after hours, we technically did dip back below the equilibrium, but I'm taking that with a grain of salt, in my opinion. But the huge thing is looking here at more of a macro perspective. We respected that 30-day MA, which is this blue line. The purple line is the 120 MA. So if we can get above the 120 MA, that would be really awesome. But currently, as of right now, it's sitting at $761. So technically, yes, we are above it. But once we hop out more to the month view, you'll probably see that we're actually below it. So bull case scenario tomorrow is that we hold $700 and then we break 706 and then we turn it into support and then we don't see it again for a while. Bear case scenario is I could see us revisiting 681 if we don't hold $700 pretty darn quickly. So that's really what I'm looking at here for Tesla tomorrow. But let's hop out here to the 1 month view. So wow, actually we are above the 120 and 30-day moving average here on Tesla. Wow, that's a really bullish indicator here. That's actually really good for the stock. So we are sitting here on the MACD. We have a bullish MACD also. We are getting a little overextended. So I would prefer if we could bring it back a little bit. But I mean, with Tesla being a high beta stock, we are going to see very drastic pulls in the MACD, as you can see down here. So, but also taking a look at the RSI, we're sitting here at 64.68. So really, we're sitting pretty good. We're sitting above neutral in the RSI. The MACD is in a bullish territory. We are above the 120 and 30-day moving average, which is a good thing. And we're respecting this trend line. So let's see how long we can keep going. I have the trend line drawn out for tomorrow. So let's see if we can respect the trend line tomorrow, because if we can respect the trend line tomorrow, we'll just keep on extending it, guys. But that's what I got for you guys today. If you guys can just do me a quick favor, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and ring that bell. Also, if you do want to use this platform, I am using Webull. My referral link is down below. And if you do join Webull using my referral link, you get 2 free stocks, valued anywhere between $10 and $1,600. One when you get your account approved, and then the other one when you deposit $100 on the platform. And if you do use my referral link, all I request is that you drop a comment down below letting me know the 2 free stocks that you guys get. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.